From rising rent wars to species revival drama and protests, lots of them turn chaotic. Here's what you need to know. I'm Tori Ganal, and this is your Mountain Minute for June 12th. Let's start with all things protests, as we have a lot of news on this front as things start to erupt across the state, as expected. In Denver, chaos erupted as pro-immigration protesters blocked streets, vandalized property, and clashed with police. 17 were arrested at the Ice Out protest, which officials say turned into an unlawful assembly. Things are also getting heated in Parker, where the No Kings protest is defying town officials and going forward on Saturday despite security concerns. Organizers claim the event was about reclaiming American liberty, but local authorities feared disruption after prior incidents. We are expecting several protests around the state on Saturday, June 14th, which is also Flag Day and President Trump's birthday, so we will keep you updated on all of our social media. In Douglas County, voters will decide whether to adopt home rule, giving the county more independence from state control. And in a recent op-ed, Douglas County GOP Chair Robin Webb argues a yes vote is a vote for local freedom, especially when it comes to taxation and land use. A very hot button topic right now, so make sure you check that out. Renters across Colorado are feeling the squeeze. A new report shows median rents are climbing to record highs while housing policies remain gridlocked. As more people flood into the state, supply hasn't exactly kept up, pushing families into tighter, pricier spaces and fueling frustration over affordability. Meanwhile, who decides which animals get a comeback? Well, in a new op-ed, Greg Walcher raises red flags about Colorado's species reintroduction programs, questioning the science and the politics behind it. With taxpayer dollars on the line and farmers on edge, he says it's time to rethink how we greenlight these projects. Governor Polis is still under fire for his administration's controversial release of ICE data. While he says it was part of a criminal investigation, newly surfaced documents raise serious doubts about that, sparking calls for transparency and accountability. Turning to national news, Trump's trade policy is making waves yet again. A new pact with China slaps 55% tariffs on key goods while giving the U.S. access to rare earth minerals. Supporters say it strengthens national security and rebuilds American manufacturing. On energy, in an op-ed, Michael Hancock discusses how President Trump is reviving nuclear power with a bold new plan aimed at securing the grid and boosting U.S. energy independence. Critics are, of course, skeptical, but supporters say it's a needed reset for the nation's energy future. And finally, more chilling news on foreign interference. Chinese nationals were caught smuggling potential bioweapons into the U.S. this week, raising fears of deeper infiltration. General Keane warns this is part of a full-fledged effort by the CCP to infiltrate American institutions from the inside out. Not exactly ending on a positive note, but that is your Mountain Minute for today. For more unfiltered news, head to RockyMountainVoice.com. Don't forget to get your tickets to the Mountain Majesty Gala with Eric Trump, which is almost sold out. And friends, of course, as always, stay in the fight. We'll see you tomorrow.